So hey Lawn Care Nation, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new MX Fuel powered Milwaukee backpack blower. So let's check it out. So this is the brand new MX Fuel powered Milwaukee backpack blower. You can see it there next to the 2-battery M18 backpack blower that they previously released. Before we get into some of the details here, let's check out. This is Milwaukee kit number MXF600-2HD. Comes with the Milwaukee MX Fuel blower itself. Comes with 2 of the Forge HD 12.0 batteries, as well as a MX Fuel rapid charger. Okay, so if you follow my content, you know I've been using the M18 version here for my leaf cleanups this year, and have to say that the ergonomics on this particular backpack blower is awesome. Everything from that extendable tube length to the adjustable handle position there is fantastic. Being able to go from either 2 batteries for lighter weight or load up to 4 batteries on this unit for longer run time is fantastic. But the kind of biggest thing here with this particular model is that this would be classified as a sort of mid-powered backpack blower. This unit puts out 650 CFM at 20 newtons of force. It's great for the small city properties that I do, but you know, might feel a little bit underpowered if you're getting into really heavy leaf cleanups, tons of leaves, wet leaves, that sort of stuff. This unit will do it. It just takes a lot more time to work those leaves, and then of course you're going through the batteries quicker when you're doing that. So that's where we step into something like this MX Fuel backpack blower here. It has the same great ergonomic features as the M18 version with that adjustable tube length there. You just loosen the collar there, and then you can slide the tube length to however you like. Same with the handle here. There's a quick little release there, and you can move that handle position to wherever you like. So, you know, if you've got longer arms or longer legs, you can kind of adjust that tube length and arm position. If you're working in tight quarters behind hedges and things like that, you can bring that tube length all the way down. So really awesome in those respects. But the biggest kind of standout feature, of course, here with this one is the power that this is going to put out versus the M18 version. So whereas this one is 650 CFM at 20 newtons of force, this guy is putting out 800 CFM at 30 newtons of force. So quite a bit difference between the two units there. And that newtons of force number is really the most important number when it comes to blowers of any sort. That's going to give you a true sense of comparing different blowers together. Those CFM numbers can widely vary. They can also be not quite a good representation of what the blower is able to do. So that newtons of force number is a more accurate representation of you know, the actual pushing power, blowing power of the blower. And you can compare different models, different brands using that newtons of force. So having this one at 30 newtons of force versus the 20, you can see it's quite a big jump there in that scale. There is the rapid charger that the unit comes with, along with 2 of these 12.0 lithium Forge MX batteries. So just for comparison here, we can see here is the one Forge lithium 12.0 MX battery, and we'll take the standard 12.0 M18 battery, and you see those are both 12.0 batteries, but the MX Fuel battery is just so much larger. This, of course, is going to be a different voltage. So the MX Fuel line is 72 volts versus obviously the standard 18 M18 volt. Now with the M18 blower there, of course, this requires 2 batteries so that they can effectively double that voltage to give this unit 36 volts. Whereas this unit with just 1 battery is operating at double that at 72 volts. This particular backpack blower as well also features the one key system you can see there, and basically that is Bluetooth capability that allows you to download the One Key app, and you can register your tools, including the blower itself, the batteries individually as well. And it's able to give you a bunch of statistics on the battery usage, the tool usage, as well as location tracking for these units. And what's really neat about that particular One Key system that I've learned in doing my research on this is that unlike some other brands where they might have some sort of Bluetooth capabilities and tracking in their apps and location services and stuff, a lot of those don't work if the batteries are not connected or turned on or anything like that. And what I've learned is that these batteries here also feature a button cell battery, lithium button cell battery that charges off of the main battery, so that location services will work regardless of whether the unit is turned on or the batteries are on, or whether the case may be. And every time you put in a new MX battery, that battery will charge the little lithium button cell to keep everything up to date and working. So really cool little feature there that I didn't know. The controls on this unit are very simple to use, of course. They've got a on-off button where you can turn the unit on there. Just press and hold the unit there, and the little MX Fuel light comes on. We can see there, we kind of cover up to give it the light there. You can see the fuel gauge at the top there, and then it has just a simple cycle button that you can go for your like low power, medium power, and high power there. So really simple controls there. It also has basically kind of like the cruise control there, where you can kind of set the trigger and pull that dial in, and then you don't have to be sitting there holding the trigger if you're doing you know, a large job there, having to move, you know, a bunch of leaves. You don't have to sit there and getting kind of your finger fatigue holding the throttle down. You can have that kind of cruise control set and have that going for you in that sense. So really nice little unit here. This unit, again, 800 CFM, 30 newtons of force. This unit comes in at 64 decibels of noise at full throttle. The batteries, these MX Fuel 12.0 batteries, come in at about 11 pounds. And the blower itself is about 18 pounds. So you're looking at about 29 pounds in a total package there that you'd have on your back. Fully adjustable straps. Of course, if we turn the unit around, you can adjust the length, of course, adjust the position height on that back section. And then, of course, it has a chest strap as well, a handle up top here, similar to the one on the M18 version, that kind of seatbelt kind of webbing fabric type handle, very strong, very durable type of a handle. But yeah, other than that, really excited to actually put this to the test here. And as you can see from my own lawn here, there's not much to blow. There's a few leaves there just starting, but I do have a job lined up here this morning on one of my bigger client properties that I know have a ton of leaves already on the ground. So we're going to take this out over there and try it out for the first time. So let's load up and get to it. All right, so you can see we got the MX Fuel Milwaukee backpack blower here, 72 volt model. And you can see here I'm on my commercial property, so there's quite a bit of leaves starting to come down here. We got some there. I'm going to be blowing those forward this way. And then all these here, we're going to be moving off to the side, getting them into the middle so that the mower can pick them up. Got some in the corners there. And then there's a whole bunch on the other side there that we can play with as well as some other areas as well. So I'll capture footage from a lot of the different areas. So let's strap in and get going here. Not too bad in terms of weight. Pretty easy to put on there. Chest strap is nice, of course. Turn it on. Got full battery, and we're on full power mode. And I'll just start working these leaves over towards the center there. Work my way in that direction with these. No problem. I can move leaves from quite a distance. I don't have to be right on top of them. Spread these out a bit, make it easier for the mower. Yeah, no problem. Tons of power. Like it's moving leaves from quite the distance. Very nice. So there you have it, Lawn Care Nation. That is the Milwaukee MX Fuel Backpack blower. Absolutely packs a punch. So awesome. So crazy how far battery technology has come and how far they can push these backpack blowers to get that, big boy gas blower performance without all the noise, without all the fumes and smell of two-stroke fuel. Just absolutely awesome. If you're wondering about run times on this particular unit, with the 12 amp hour Forge battery that it comes with, you're looking at 20 minutes on the full power position. So that would be 40 minutes total runtime with the 2 batteries included in this kit. If you're running it on the low power mode, then 40 minutes per battery on the low mode. So medium would be somewhere there in between, probably 30 minutes for each of the batteries. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this new Milwaukee Fuel MX powered battery platform system that they have, and this new Milwaukee blower that they have, this MX Fuel blower. Absolutely awesome little unit, super comfortable, and just a ton of power.